say just from an artist standpoint, why do you feel like St. Louis haven't had a breakthrough artist since like the Nelly, the Chingy, the Lunatics since their time in the early 2000s, basically?
One reason I'm gonna say is because St. Louis make music for St. Louis. We don't make music for everybody in the world to relate to. We make it for just the people in St. Louis to relate to and the people in St. Louis to listen to it. And second of all, the dynamic of our music. Like, people left all that ghetto shit hellas ago. You know what I'm saying? We, like I said, we're still on the same shit. Of course, people like that street shit. Like, you know how Pooda Bouetto and them, they talk all that street ghetto shit, but it's like catchy. It's not to where only people up in it's not to where people up in their city only can listen to it. Like, when we rap about street shit, it's about ops that only St. Louis people know. You know what I'm saying? It's not really necessarily just street shit that everybody in the world could relate to. Like, say Pooda Bouetto said, what Pooda Bouetto said in that song, he said, it's different. You know, what did he say? He said, I ain't never run. If I ran, it was from the police. Everybody can relate to that.
I guess.
But see, here, it'll be something like, Lil JoJo called me and I called him and then everybody from everybody else like, who is Lil JoJo? And you know what I'm saying? Or it's like, it's something that everybody cannot relate to. It's street shit, but it's just something that only St. Louis people know. Like, oh, he talking about dude for the projects. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody know what's going on in Memphis and California up in Arkansas, nothing like that. So I just feel like that's one of the reasons why we haven't elevated, because we make music for literally St. Louis. Second of all, another reason we haven't elevated is because the supporters here are not real supporters. They gonna support you while you doing good, and then once you look like you doing bad, they gonna support the next hottest person, or they not trying to find the good in you for real. They like you, and they like you so much that they want to find something that they don't like about you. You know what I'm saying? Because they like, damn, she's so hard, or he's so hard, or I like this person so much. And then as soon as you slip up, they like, oh, let me analyze on that, and let me just go hop in on that, and they never let it go. You fuck up her, you never ever can come back. Some people can, depending on, because St. Louis are, I'm not hate to say it, but St. Louis are groupies. So if you come back and you look like you, they gonna forget all about it. You know what I'm saying? But not necessarily. It just depends. So that's another thing. The supporters are not real supporters. So you need a solid fan base to go anywhere in your city. You need a solid fan base, and the supporters here, they don't know how to be supporters. And then on top of that, on top of them being supporters, they scared to be, don't know how to be supporters. Other people don't like to be supporters. It's other people. It's some people that support you, but then they hate on you at the same time. And then you got people who like, man, they ain't from my city. The fuck I look like supporting their music, but over here singing Nicki Minaj and Lil Baby and everybody from every other L city. You know, like damn. So it's people that want to support you, but waiting on you to fuck up. So it kind of like interferes with your support. And then you got people who like, I ain't supporting them. The fuck I look like, you know, they just like me. So that's another thing I feel like we haven't gone nowhere. And then the last thing I feel like is, people fuck themselves up when they, like, I don't know, they try to, like, stay here, I guess. Like,
don't expand outside
of St. Louis. Yeah, like, they keep doing music here. Mm-hmm. Like, once you get to a point where you got most of the city on you got a nice little fan base, I feel like you need to go. Music cannot take off here. This is a small city. It's like it's gonna be a miracle if somebody was to catch your music and then come get you out of here. Like, that's how I feel. I'm not saying this is like a definite answer as to why nobody has made it, but this is how I feel. I've never seen nobody stay in St. Louis and grow up out of St. Louis. Did Nelly do that? Because I wasn't around in that time.
No, I don't know too much the accuracy of his story, but I don't think he had. I think he went to New York from what I heard, like, you know, from people talking about it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just not a music city. It's really not anything city. This is not a city where you could grow out of anything. This is the trenches. So I feel like that'll really help people too if they was to get out of St. Louis and adventure their music after they've already built something here. Yeah.